probably about 20 years ago. I had a different type of cancer. I had a doctor who, to be frank, just wasn't very communicative, wasn't very nice. And going into this process, I had some PTSD. PHM totally wiped that slate clean. The journey of my diagnosis was pretty fast at the beginning.
I was able to reach out to PHM within an hour of the diagnosis, and that got the ball rolling, and there was a plan from PHM by the next day.
And they got me into one of the best doctors for triple-negative breast cancer.
When we first met with PHM, they told us that the physicians take care of the inside and we take care of everything else. And that's true. We had access to the best doctors in the world at Mass General Hospital through PHM.
I am so thankful that PHM found Dr. Eiskopf at MGH because he is amazing. PHM was also in the appointment with me. I didn't have to take any notes. I didn't have to worry about forgetting any questions. They communicated from there on out with my doctor. The 2 PhDs on the team do a lot of research when it comes to the chemotherapies I was on and the immunotherapy. I think even my doctor has learned from them, and they've learned from my doctor. They've also encouraged my daughter to ask questions. My first thought when I was diagnosed was that I didn't want to do the same thing to my daughter as what happened to me with my dad. My dad died when I was 19, the summer after my freshman year in college. My daughter is now a freshman in college, and that was a really tough time in my life, and I didn't want to do that to her. So there was a little bit of past experience that immediately made me kind of freak out. I will say that having a plan and having people clearly execute on that plan was a huge relief.
PHM changed the narrative and the trajectory of Carrie's care. They treated the whole person.
The journey with my team at PHM is pretty special to me, and I'm probably gonna get emotional talking about them. I didn't know that this type of care was actually possible because of all of my previous experiences. I wish that all healthcare was this way. I guess the only thing that I would add is just like a humongous thank you for being amazing and thoughtful and smart and human and genuine. And that's the main thing I would want to say.